Welcome in if you're here. This is BB with BB Electra Tarot. Please smash the like button on your way in. It'll help you get tuned into my energy. Let me light my candles and we'll get going. If you're here, say hello. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat as I go today because it's too hard to go back and look. So we're going to slow it down a bit. Hey Don, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I'm going to do a collective reading and I'm going to ask the question, what's really going on? So maybe that will be applicable to you or anybody who finds this. Setting that intention that if you find this message, there will be something here for you. God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings of love and light. Love and light. Love and light. Love and light. Show me what I need to know. Need to see for the highest good. No evil I allow. Return to sender. And just give me clear and concise messages for the highest good of the person that I am reading for that finds this today. Hey, how are you? I need to check my messages. Last night I started sneezing really bad and I got like really bad hay fever. I don't know if I'm still kind of feeling bad today, but I'm tired of sitting around in bed. I ended up going to bed pretty early. No traveling today, no. Nope. Not today. But I've had some other stuff going on, so can you guys see and hear me okay? Because I don't have my lighting that I normally have. Hey girl, I'm glad you're here because I was hoping you would come. I was manifesting it. Maja, I want to pull a card for you if that's okay after I get done. Is it okay to do it here? Just, it's up to you. Good morning, welcome in. Jimmy's current feelings. Okay, I'm gonna... Why do I say that? I say that, it's, maybe you misspelled it the first time you sent it to me. Maya, is it Maya? Do I say it Maya? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Oh, Maya? 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 Yes, okay. Well, you know, I'm glad you're telling me, because I hate when I pronounce things wrong, but I'm really bad at, because we have Spanish, and then my stepmom is Dutch, and so it just depends on the language, I guess, that you're speaking as to how you pronounce the J. I can do it here? Okay, cool. So first I'm going to do my question for the collective, which if you hit the like button, you're tapped into the collective energy, okay? And you'll get something out of this message. What's really going on? That's what I'm going to ask, okay, guys? So I've already said my prayer. We're going to shuffle one more time. Once it goes smooth. Until I get a smooth shuffle right here. Because I don't like that one. And then we're going to get it. Ooh, I already got cards jumping out. Let's see. I keep seeing this one too. Vortex change. Okay, we're going to put it back in the middle. See if it comes out. Holy Spirit, show me 3 cards for the collective energy. What do they need to know for their highest good? Like I said, no evil I allowed. Return to sin. I'm back. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Sometimes it just closes out for some stupid reason. But earlier, before I started, this card was out of the deck. And it's on the bottom right now. Shield of Resilience. Something about your resilient nature is important right now if you found this message. And Mountain of Mastery is on top. And that's talking about, like, going towards triumph and, you know, mastering your pathway. So let's see what comes out. Holy Spirit, 3 cards. Thank you, needing it to jump. Oh, really? I didn't know that. There's a lot going on. Hi, Susu. Welcome in. I'm doing a quick collective update. So if you smash the like button, it'll tap your energy in. Sorry about the delay. I had it gotten froze up for a second. What have you been through lately that's been hurtful, collective? Whatever it is, you gotta let it go. It says, as you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down in the future. Let's see, 2 more cards needing them to jump. Holy Spirit. 2 more cards for the collective. What's really going on right now? What's really going on? What is really going on? Brother High's good. Give them some answers. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Let's see. 1 more. That'll be 3. There we go. There it is. Oh, well, we're getting 4. Okay. You got the Feather of Hope on bottom, guys. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is my friend Patrick made this shirt. It's actually really long, so it's like a dress. So I have it on with leggings, and then I have my Vans on. And my Vans shoes. And my Vans hat. I'm all skater girl today. So on top, I have Trust Your Path. Listen to intuition. Seek direction and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. On the bottom, of course, was the Feather of Hope, which says, grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So that's a good start, right? Let's see. And so let me see who else has come in real quick. Hold on one second. Let me minimize this. So, Dan Deca, if you wait till the end, I can answer your question, okay? And Miss Diana, if you have a question too, just let me know. But otherwise, we're going to clarify with tarot, and I'm going to clarify one by one, and then I'm going to read the card and tell you what the clarification means too. So give me just 1 second. I think I'm gonna use my first deck I ever got. Yeah, it's calling out to me. It's calling me. It's like, don't forget where you came from, girl. So there might be something about that, like maybe a family member. Somebody here today is wondering about a family member. Maybe a mom or a grandma who's either recently passed on or who wants to help you in some way, shape, or form. Holy Spirit, tap me into this energy of Ignite Creation. What is this? High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Show me clear and concise messages. Thank you. High Priestess on bottom. King of Cups. 4 of Wands. Oh, shoot. What are we talking about, Willis? Sorry, that's something my dad used to say to me all the time, and my friend Susan says it on her beautiful channel. If you're a Pisces, go follow Susan Tarot. She's thebomb.com. Ignite Creation. Okay, so you're taking a leap of faith towards something. Hold on. Let's go with reading this first, like I said. It says, Ignite Creation, harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. Your grandma raised you? Okay, yeah, I feel that. Do you say it too? I will wait. Okay, sounds good, girl. You're doing push-ups? You're a gangster, girl. I would if my wrist wasn't, like, broken. I have, like, here I am pulling tarot. My wrist is all jacked up. That's the devil trying to take me out. Trying to make me not shine my light, but I won't let him, hold me back. I'm here shuffling anyways. Every day I'm shuffling. So, it says, unfolds in your journey of discovery, and that's exactly what clarified it, the Fool's card. The Fool card is the new, the leap towards the new journey that you're taking, and it's one of discovery, because the Fool doesn't really know what's ahead of him, but he's got his staff, and he's got his little knapsack thing, and his dog, and they're setting off in a new direction, right? And they're leaving something. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm taking that as it's leaving something behind that you wanted. You had some kind of preconceived notion about it, maybe due to like pre-programming from, how you were raised or something like that. But you're moving into something that's like new to you. It's like something that you decided is your belief, not something that you learned growing up. Like, it's a new way of thinking, and it's not one that you were shown. You're forging a new path for like yourself and to inspire others, okay? And I've got Resurrection as the next card. I'm not going to read it yet because I want to pull cards before I even read the meaning. Hold on. 1 second. 2 cards for Resurrection, please. Okay. 1, 2. Yep. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment for not having a broken heart. 3 of Swords. I'll show you. It says, shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Okay, I can't make this stuff up. So reinvent yourself, reinvent your wishes. 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, right? It's like, what it's telling you is 3 of Swords in reverse is like, upright is brokenhearted. When it's in reverse, you're over that. Like, it's like, you've already gone through the trenches. Now it's time to reinvent your wishes. That almost rhymes, right? So it's like coming to a new conclusion that like is more of a God-given conclusion rather than something placed onto you by the things you learned growing up. Our parents we love them, we're respectful of them, but sometimes they weren't aware that they were teaching us stuff that was just like generational stuff, right? So like, you might be a generational curse breaker, I'm hearing. Like, you might be doing something different than, like, everybody in your family's done things a certain way, and you're doing it different, right? You're the black sheep, sort of, but you're, like, so sweet. Okay, why is Be Here Now here? Wow, that one jumped crazy. 9, oh, aha, hold on. Okay, so, like, what's happening is that you're no longer going to have to be single anymore. I've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which to me, upright, that's like the single ladies card. So it's like you're being here for yourself now, and that's whenever I feel like love. I'm hearing that song. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. What's the next verse? I don't know. But go listen to that song as homework. Somebody's coming around and they plan to knock you down. And that's in a good way. They're not gonna like knock you down off your, they wanna woo you to the point of you don't know right from left, okay? And they want to give equal to you because they have the 6 of Pentacles. See that? Equal give and take. So, be here now. It says practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. So just be really looking out for those signs from God and the universe and your angels. But go your own way. Like, go your own way, and the people that are meant to be with you on your way will, like, catch up next to you. That's what I'm seeing, like, somebody running, and all of a sudden these 2 people, whether it's, like, friends and whatever, like, all of a sudden they're, like, 2 by 2 people catch up to them, and then you look like Forrest Gump running across America. And you have this whole crowd of people running with you. Does that make sense? So those that are meant to be in your crowd will catch up to you. Go your own way. Trust your intuition and embrace your individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity. And one thing about Forrest Gump was he did not give up. He didn't give, you know, nothing. Not a rat, not a F, not a, you know. He didn't give no shits forgiven. He just did what he wanted to do. He was running. He was running. Go your own way. Yeah, embrace your confidence. King of Wands. That's also fire energy. But what you're meant to do is go your own way confidently. And then I'm hearing boldly, I don't know. What is it? Something, I don't know. There's a quote. But basically, go towards your dreams with bold ferocity and whatever. You know, just confidence that you can do it, that you're going to get it done. The King of Wands, he doesn't have any, like, he doesn't talk down to himself. He wakes up in the morning and he looks at himself in the mirror and he's like, you are a winner. And he dusts his shoulders off and he gets it done. He just goes out and he handles his MFing business, right? He doesn't worry about people coming to fight him because honestly, he knows that those people are trying to put chinks in his chain are just jealous. And so he's not worried about petty games. And he just trusts God, the Hierophant. You're meant to go towards your own direction that God's given you in your heart. Like that thing you want to do, that you always wonder about if you should do it. That's the thing we're talking about. Go do that thing. Okay? Let me see what everybody's saying. Hold on. Summer's coming. I know. I already went and jumped in by myself. So I went to the caverns the other day, which you saw. I posted a little video. Unfortunately, I didn't realize half of it got not recorded, but you saw part of it. But right after that, I went down to this little swimming hole by myself, and I jumped in this crystal clear water. It was the first time for the summer, because it's already like 102 degrees here. And so it was super hot, and I was like scared. I jumped in, and immediately I felt the like plants in the bottom of the clear pond like touching my feet. So I quickly like tried to climb out, but my wrist is hurt, so I was like slipping. I was like, it was so funny. I was laughing at myself when I got out because I was like, why are you so scared of being in the water alone? Like, why do you have to have somebody with you? But I always watch those movies where like monsters got people and they were swimming in random water. And I think that's part of it. So, as I was just kind of talking, the Hermit card came out. So you might be reflecting a lot lately on some insight that you've got recently in the past, or just some knowledge you've acquired. And whatever that is, there's something about that being very crucial to your path forward. Focus on what you resonate with it when you reflect on the things you've learned recently, because you're meant to grow from it. Let it go and reap your rewards with the Justice card on bottom. And the 10 of Pentacles on top, baby. Look at that. Like, I can't make this up. So let me pull one more oracle, because I've got this full deck. And let me just see how it backs my ass up. And then I'm going to probably pull from one other deck, too. And then I'll get into questions, okay, guys? But this is for my resonators. Doesn't matter the sign. If you find this later, you still might have messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else, okay? My wrist is slow, guys. Slowing me down. Okay, 2 shuffles, cut, and 3 cards, please. And one more. Another one. All right. I'm trying to stay on the table. Okay, I'm gonna keep it because it's trying to stay on the table. Retreat. It was trying hard to stay on that table. And the Magician. Alright, are you the Magician right now? Have you been manifesting? We got Eagle Spirit on the top of the deck. So you might resonate with the Eagle Spirit. You can look that up as like a spirit animal. 2 more. We got the Empress. We got Retreat, Empress, which, you know, I just said you might be reflecting lately, right? So maybe you're reflecting on what you deserve. And then I've got Loss in Reverse. So you're no longer taking the L, I guess, is what I'm hearing. You're supposed to be receiving something good, not taking an L. So, like, if you're not in the energy of receiving, you need to get there real quickly because it's coming in hot. And if you're there and you're not ready to receive it, you might miss it. Don't do that, okay? Any other last final advice from this deck, please? Oh, yep. We're going to take those, and that's it. And then the other deck. So I've got Trust, which has hummingbirds. Hummingbirds might be significant. So trusting in this new path forward. You kind of have some sort of divine insight about it in your gut feelings. And then I've got Persistence, the Persistence card. And this is somebody who's like painting or doing something. They're hard at work, right? But they don't give up. So you don't give up. Trust, like I'm hearing spirit guides because there's another bird here. The story, actually there's 2 more bird cards. And not, I mean, they all have birds on them, but usually they're like small, and the ones right here that I got, it's like the main focus of the cards is the birds. So there's something about messages from your angels, and it says something about the story the parrot told, counting his money dubiously, and then you can't really read the rest of it, but it's a artistic like kind of card. But on the bottom it says incantation, and I don't want to butcher the meaning of incantation, so give me 1 second because I'm going to double check. Hold on. I know what it means, but I don't want to say it like exactly wrong because it's a beautiful word to look up. Incantation. Hold on a second. There. Maybe. Okay. A series of words says is a magic spell. Okay, so, whew, yeah, I feel like because the Magician came out earlier, and like it's be careful. I'm hearing that song. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. Be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little mouth, what you speak. Because what words are spells. So be careful about your self-talk is what I'm getting. Because words are spells, right? And follow your spiritual guidance. I just was talking about this. You're following, you know, you're trusting, you're following your guidance from your angels, and what you're coming into right now is just a confident era. And it's not to be confused with the word error. This is no mistake. This is something that is owed to you. No more loss. I feel like you probably lost a lot. But it's time to step into that Empress energy and receive everything, right? Take some time off with the Retreat card. So, like, go give yourself a day at the spa or do something you really like to do. Go love on yourself a little bit. And just know that you're a badass and God's bringing you in some blessings. And you don't really get a choice. So just be ready to receive it. And that's your reading for the collective. I don't need any more cards. It's very clear. Hope it's helpful. Okay. Thank you. So let me see if anybody has questions. Yeah, generational curses are a trip, dude. Let me read all y'all's stuff. Hold on. Okay, Grandma, I will wait, man. Yep, that's where that. Hi, Love and Light, yo. I love your name. If you're still here, I love your name. Love and Light, yo. And blessings to you as well, my beautiful Maya. I know it would have been so fun to have a friend with me at the river, or like it's not a river, it's like a spring-fed water hole, so crystal clear. And it's weird because there was like these red and green like plants that grow on the bottom, but the water is like clear, and they were all down low, and it looked like a yin yang symbol when it was like low. When I jumped in, I guess I stirred them all up, and they all like went shooting up in the water and got super tall and big, and it kind of freaked me out. I was like, remind me of when plants come alive. No, I'm just kidding. It's like when they try to take me under. No, I'm just kidding. Totally joking. Hey, Touch O Love. I like that name too. That's cool. Heck yeah. Connor, my owl, who's I saved. Aw, you had an owl? Yeah, the spa would be a good way to go love yourself, I promise. Will he come already? Okay. Jimmy's current feelings, and then yes, you can, Adon. So go ahead and write your question, Adon. I'll do y'all's threes for sure. We'll just kind of see where I'm at then. Okay, let me just grab a drink, get my cards back in order. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna put my phone back so you can see me. Un momento, por favor. Por favor. A little Spanish. There's my key. Hey, Kiki. Want to say hi, Lila? Want to say hi? Want to say hello? Say hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. See, the eyes were all golden. Okay, you can go lay down. Go back to sleep. To chilling, or whatever you're doing. Pretty girl. Yeah. Did you come to hang out? I got you first, Maya. Okay? Hi, little baby. Maya said, hi, little baby. If anybody else has questions, help me keep up with them, guys, okay? Whoever's next, keep the order for me. Let me just clear out the energy a little bit. Do a little whoosh. Okay. One moment, guys, okay? I wonder if I can play background music. I sure can. As long as it's not, like, lyrics and stuff. Hold on. Let me put on something quick. I don't like it, like, quiet. It makes me feel awkward. I like music on. Let's do... One second, guys. I'm about to do free questions, so if you have a question you want to ask, I'll pull some cards. Just drop it below. I'll stop whenever I have no more energy. We'll just see. Get all my stuff out there. I might get it for Marsha. Yeah. Oh, really nice. Okay, I've got my deck for you, Maya. I have a specific deck I'm going to use to clarify with. Right, yeah. Okay, Maya. Let's get it. Gonna start with the Situations Oracle. Gonna use my first deck to clarify it with tarot, and then I'm gonna get love messages from my love messages deck. Okay, let's find out what's going on with Maya. Let's just find out what's going on with Maya. I'm not even gonna get specific. Holy Spirit, tell me. What's going on with Maya? Girl, I stopped at twin flames. Yeah, we already know this. This is your twin flame, yeah. Ascending. It says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Healing heart. Somebody's healing their heartbreak and their toxicity. They might have addictions, and they're healing from past abusive relationships. And then I've got twin flames on bottom, yin-yang balance, which I was just talking about that yin-yang symbol earlier. That's weird. Union and duality, complement, and polar opposites. So the person we're talking about might be a lot different than you, but there's something that still attracts you, Maya. Right? 3 cards, Holy Spirit. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and dates, third party, temptation. My cards don't lie, Maya. And I knew we're just going to leave it right there. Let's see, though. The butterfly, evolving and growth, new phase, or next phase, and healing inner child and releasing the past. That's what it's going to take, right? Yeah. Is this person going to do anything? We're going to ask that in a minute. But this is what's the current energy between the two. I got 3 cards jumping out. We're going to look at them, and then we're going to put them back in and see if they come out again. But I got picture, I got the snake, and I got the phoenix, which is that rising from the ashes thing, you know. Last card, Holy Spirit 1. Just need to get you to... Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, and protection and determination. That music never did start. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Unmute my thing. That's not what we're going for. No. I got it. I know what I'll do. No pop-ups. No thank you. Hold on. Alright. Okay, so it says honor and protection and determination. So there's something about the situation that feels like it's like both of you are determined to make it come together at some point. Obviously. I mean... Gotta get this paper, get this cake up. Somebody's got an old school mindset in this situation, but you do have soulmates right underneath that. Somebody's replaying these events between you two over and over in your head because they feel like it was paradise, Maya. Happiness and joy, that's what you bring them. You have a playful side, and you enjoy each other's company, and you're meant to explore that. But let's find out if they're going to, okay? What I'm trying to say, Good love is ours to make, so we should make it. Everything else can wait. From Maya. Aww. This person makes you very happy, though. I know that you wonder if he really feels what you feel, and I think he does. I think that he needs to get over his ego and make those changes that he needs to make in order to be there for you, for sure. Or Maya, please, Holy Spirit. Your baby mama, you gonna be with me tonight, right? What a charm. Ooh, Kayla. Okay, hold on. Why seduction? Or Maya, you get to jump. Thank you. Okay, so there's the reason why right now it can't work is because of the third party situation, the commitment that already exists there for him, okay? Until that's over, it's not going to transform. But when it does, and I feel like, is he taking that action? We're trying to find that out. He is, but it's slow. What I'm getting is he is, but it's slow. Is he going to do anything soon, though? Yes, Knight of Wands. He's going to get a wild hair. He's going to get a wild hair to release his past and this toxic relationship that he's been dealing with and go towards something more loving with you. I think he will, yes. He doesn't want to break your heart. He wants to transform the situation with the Death card on top. So, I mean, yeah, he should have done the right thing the first time, though, right? But it's a new day. The World card, clarity and truth, revelations. Revelations is like a new, groundbreaking thing that you come to some sort of conclusion that changes your whole, perception of reality. So he's having revelations about this situation right now, and he's going to do this, it could be travel, it could be like something like a brand new beginning, the World card. But to me, it's saying he's going to close out, or it could be a cycle. He's closing out a cycle right now. Just let him close it out. And you're just supposed to either let it go for now, let it go, try not to think about it. Just be there whenever, if he does show up, and be open to it if that's what you want. Any other advice for her, though, with the cards? Yeah, make a choice. Do you want to wait on him, or do you want to choose somebody else? You have a choice. You can sit around and wait for your happiness with him, or you can just kind of move on. But if you do, you got to stop worrying about it so much. If you're going to wait, just wait with faith. You can't wait with worry. That's what's going to block it from coming in, okay? For Maya, one more for advice. Oh, wow, two more. Yeah, have the strength. Have the strength. You have to be single for a while. 9 of Pentacles, single woman card. You have to be strong and be single, and this will come in for you, okay? You need to get to work and just focus on your money and just be strong with your emotions and the things that come up. And you can't be wondering if you're good enough. Just know you're good enough and know that it will come to you if it's meant for you. And if not, God's bringing you something better. Does that make sense? And let me know if you understand your reading, girlfriend. Let's get rid of that person. No, I'm not doing that today. I've explained this before. This is not a witchcraft channel, but bye. Thank you. Thank you anyways. This big stuff straight up. What a waste of my day. If I had it my way, I'd roll out of bed, say, at 2:30. Oh, love messages. Sorry, I'm not done yet. Hold on. You show up right away. We make love and then we give me my space. I better stop this because it's going to copyright me. Shit, I forgot. It has to be no words. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Good love is ours to make, so we should make it. Everything else can wait. Everything else can wait. The time is ours to take, shuffles and let me know. I'm just going to pull these randomly. You make me feel like a kid again. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. You appear often in my dreams. This is what they would say to you if they could, okay? I got 2 more. Hold on. I'm a letter person because of you. I'm a better person. It says letter, but it's a typo. I'm a better person because of you. I feel more optimistic and full of life. But that gave me some kind of weird idea that maybe you should start a journal in the meantime that you're not in contact with this person and write them letters every day and then give it to them sometime whenever y'all are together. I don't know. Something about that. And the last card is that they would say, I have so much passion and desire for you that it drives me mad. So that's why they're going to take that Knight of Wands card action and come towards you all of a sudden out of nowhere, because it's literally driving them insane not to come towards you. So just give it time. The sooner you let it go, the sooner it'll come to you. Okay? You have to let go of control. Otherwise, you're like blocking it. Does that make sense? So that's your reading. So next is, I think it was next is it the Deca next? I know I have 3. Who's next? Jimmy's current feelings. If anybody else had a question first, I'm sorry. Dawn. Okay, yeah, Dawn's last. Okay. So I'm doing her next, and then I'll do Dawn. You're so welcome, my love. We can get deeper into it later. But I'm seeing something about your energy lately that you've shifted, and that like he's picking up on it, especially because the twin flame card is there. If that's the case, he feels everything you feel. It's weird how that works. Sometimes we're not always meant to be with our twin flames, so that just depends. So let's see what her question was. Jimmy's current feelings. Dandika. Jimmy's current feelings. You can also have soulmates that are your friends, like twin flame soulmates that are your friends. You can have more than one twin flame, that's the thing. It could be a child, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, you know. Fourth on Deca, please, Holy Spirit. What is Jimmy current feelings right now? Oh, hold on. Okay, so I'm supposed to ask you on Deca, what do you feel like his feelings are right now? Because I see you sitting alone in the dark, pondering things, right? You aren't trusting your intuition, even though I feel like you're getting answers already about it. You feel like he's not interested in, like, his family or in, he doesn't want to get heartbroken. Like, he's just, like, kind of detached or something. Dandeka, is that how you feel like he's feeling? Is that how you feel like he's feeling? Hey, I'm from Uganda, and you? Welcome in, Uganda in the house. We are here in the United States. For me. Okay, so yeah, you feel like he's kind of sidetracked, sort of, because he's kind of like afraid to be with people right now. He's kind of just staying away and from everybody, and he's trying to, it seems like he's trying to go through some kind of growing phase. He's finding out who he is. He's maturing at his own pace, is what I'm getting. Actually, he's not even really looking for anybody to date right now. It's not that you're, like, when he is, that you won't catch his eye, because you will, but right now, he's not really focused on, um, winning with love. I've got, like, 2 cards that say that he's kind of just focused on healing and making money, if that makes sense right now. If he dates, it's casually, so if he's talking to you, it's not that you're not interesting. It could just be that, he's kind of just getting to know you slowly for the future, but at this very moment, he's not giving you 100% clarity because he's not ready to make that kind of commitment right now. It doesn't mean that y'all won't have that in the future. I'm not seeing that he's not interested in you at all. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm feeling like he's just, has personal boundaries right now towards love, and he doesn't want to get off track with his life. So he wants to see if you kind of stick around and you're patient with him to get to know each other a little bit at a time. That's what I'm getting. So his current feelings are you have potential, right? And if not, if you brushed him, it would probably scare him off. That's what I'm getting. So don't rush it if you really like him. Yeah, blending. It's gonna take a lot of time just to get to know him enough for him to commit, because he wants a gradual commitment, like one that just kind of like it grows over time, right? Because that feels safe to him. I feel like he didn't have a safe childhood. He wasn't in control in his childhood. It's in reverse. He didn't feel like he had charge. Like, this is the boss card, the chart, like I'm in charge. He wasn't in charge as a child, and really right now, all he's focused on is like kind of finding his, just finding his place in the world, and he's focused on making deals so he can offer somebody a secure home where he can be a partner to them, but he's not in any hurry, is what I'm getting. Yeah, precision. And I'm hearing perfect, the 4 P's, it's like perfect performance, perfect patience predicts positive performance, or something like that. That's 5 P's, but it's something like that. He's focused on being precise because he wants to win. He wants victory, and he wants vitality before he gets involved in a relationship. That's what's up with him. Jimmy's feelings are, do you have potential? We'll see if she sticks around. If she doesn't, if she gets mad and becomes drama, that I'm not moving faster with her to commitment, then he might back away totally. Does that make sense? No, don't reach out to him. He might not unblock you if he blocked you already. He doesn't want to be rushed. Okay? My best advice to you is send him an apology, like if you were reaching out to him too much or something. Like, maybe don't. No, just leave it there. Never chase a man, first of all. Let them come to you. Don't I would energetically let go of him. It doesn't mean you have to stop loving him. I'm just saying, like, do that thing where you're like, if it's mine, if it's meant for me, it's going to come back to me. I let you go, in an emotional like, from a energetic standpoint. And definitely don't be ever the one to reach out to a guy, especially if he's leaving you with the question marks all the time. Because there's one thing I do know: if a man's interested in you, you will definitely be the first one to know it. And he still might be interested in you. However, if you're reaching out to him all the time, it doesn't give him a chance to realize he should pursue you. So never be the one that's pursuing them, okay? That's not even from the cards. That's just from a me standpoint. If somebody's worth the, what is that saying? Something about the goose and the gander? I don't know. Just, if somebody wants to be with you, they're going to. I tried that before. I used to do that all the time. Like, if I was, like, really interested in somebody, and I found out they were like gonna be free or something like that, I'd be like, hey, do you want to go do this? And usually I ended up getting my feelings hurt. It was never a good idea, ever. Never once was it a good idea for me to initiate any kind of thing with anybody I ever liked. I let them do the initiating, and I just, if they don't, then I do something else. Like, don't sit around and wait for nobody. I'm sorry. I'm sad for you because I feel like you're not getting what you, like, maybe he came in hot and passionate and then he backed off or something, and then he made you feel like you were bothering him. This is how I'm getting it. But he still likes you, so he hits you up sometimes or something like that. If that's the case, first of all, you deserve better, but if you want better from him, you have to have your boundaries up. Yeah, I wouldn't let go of him. Just let go of him energetically speaking. What's meant for you will always come and fight for you, and they will be back, okay? Yeah, and that's fine, and maybe that's true. But I just feel like you've taken a back seat in this situation. Your feelings have had to take a back seat. And honestly, even if my mom was ill and I really liked somebody, I would be like, hey, I just got a lot going on right now, but I'll be contacting you, and I would be still actively pursuing them, right? What's up, Alex? I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? What's been going on for you? But I hope that's helpful, and know that you're a beautiful, beautiful person, and you deserve every bit of what you give to others. So don't sell yourself short, okay? And kind of energetically let him go, but don't be mean to him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, let go of the need to control when he's coming in, or if y'all will be together, or anything like that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Check it out, milk. And I'll do my next question for Dawn in a second. I thought I won I was like, woohoo! I got one scratcher today because the guy in front of me's shirt said Lucky 13 on it. And I got the number 13 lotto ticket, which was bags of money. And I got 7 of the money bags. I thought it was gonna be like $100. It was like $20, but still I was happy. I was happy to win. A little bit weebly wobbly. That's how I am at times. My health has been weird. I've been like battling some kind of weird sickness, like a cold or allergies. I'll sneeze like 20 times. You're welcome. Hey, honestly though, can I tell you, Dan Deca, I don't have the cards here to show you this, but I feel like you're gonna meet somebody soon. I'm gonna say in the next 4 to 8 months that is going to show you a different way of being treated, whether they are catalysts for you detaching from that person, or if it's hold on one second. Oh, I don't know how to check that without messing up that. Diana, if you see this, I'm going to check your message as soon as we get done here. I love all the stuff you send me, so I'm going to read it. I just don't want to mess up the video. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying, but you had a sneezy, wheezy night about a week ago. Ugh, I hate it. That's how I was last night. I was like, for the love of God, if I sneeze one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. And yeah, no, I sneezed about 100 more times after that. I finally just succumbed to it, and I carried a towel everywhere, and I just sneezed 20 times in a row, about 45 times before bed in a matter of an hour. I don't like sneezing. It's not my fave. It's not my favorite, you know? Adon, your question. Let me go back up. Are you still here, Adon? Are you still here, Adon? Okay, I just liked the title and I kind of wanted to click on it. And then I was like, oh, I can't click on it because I really liked what the title was. Okay, so Adon's question is, any updates on how Adon's doing with Mary? Okay, let's see if the slow and steady thing is working for Adon. That's what I've been telling him to do. Actually, let's do this deck and that deck. Yeah. For Adon. Hey, and Alex, do you have any oh, you gotta go. What? Carving Pinewood Derby cars? Can I come? That sounds like so much fun. I want to do a Derby car race. We used to do Derby car races here in my town for the whole region. And also, side note, I'm related to, my cousin is actually a kid from the newer Little Rascals. His name in the movie was Spanky. Spanky? My cousin is Spanky. In real life. Okay, yeah, I think that you being patient is giving her like sort of like a faith and love again, because I feel like she's had a lot going on with her family. Something with their money situations and causing stress. I don't know if this is their parents or what. Maybe they had an inheritance. There was something going on with her family that was really distracting her before. Like I said, I didn't know if it was like the past wound she had gone through, bad relationships. But I have on the end, like, they're bonding right there. And I feel like it's just because you've slowly taken your time to get to know. When I think of bonding in a healthy way, I think of it as like a slow progression, right? So just you keeping that, like, it's a recurring message for you, Don. You keeping that steady, slow pace with her and just being there for her as a friend and not being pushy. That's what's getting you to your finish line. Yep. And I don't need to pull cards because I just immediately got it clarified. Now, what I could ask is this, if her higher self could tell you one thing about how she feels about your higher self, what would that be? We're going to get one card. Like, because your higher self sees things differently than we do, right? In the real world. This is like your spirit. Is this person going to be for Don? How is he doing? Is the spirit guide for, yeah, friendly support. I can't make this up. I've got friendly support on bottom, okay? And then on top, I've got real feelings. So friendly support, Adon, I can't make this stuff up. You being there and being friendly for her and showing her friendly support over time develops real feelings. So, yeah, we're done. I said what I said. So, hey, come back and see me, Alex, okay? No, you're not going to need to do that. You're just going to get to know her. It'll just happen organically. Take that off your mind. No more thinking about, is she going to ask me out or am I going to ask her out? I have a feeling it's going to just, y'all are going to be out together all of a sudden one day. After work, you'll know when you know. Don't push it. Just be a constant source of support and friendship for her. Does that make sense? That means don't be like, hey, I like you every day. Don't do that. Don't be like, just be like a friend. Like, hey, how was your day? Hey, do you need help with anything? Or what are you doing for lunch? Do you want to, sometimes I go down to the restaurant down the street. Would you like to tag along? Don't say, would you like to go on a date with me? Like, just be cool. Treat her like if it was your friend. And mean it. Because that's the kind of thing that's going to be, look, natural evolution. See that? I cannot make this stuff up. I just cut to natural evolution. This thing will unfold naturally. You just need to keep your finger off of it. You know what I mean? You don't have to be on the button all the time. Like, trying to figure it out. Like, just go with the flow. So I got, hello, must have been the wind. Must have been love, but it's over now. So on that note, guys, I answered all the questions I had listed. Please subscribe and like and all the things. Um, I got an important message that just came through from a kiddo that I need to answer. So I'm gonna close it out here. I'm gonna do my typical thing. Send y'all love and light. Make good choices. Return with honor. If you can't be good, you better be good at it. I love you guys.